Yo, 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 it's your boy King Cobra35 out here with another e-bike adventure out from the area of Costa Mesa, heading out to the area of Westminster, Orange County, California, all the way around, y'all. We never know what we're going to see. We never know what we're going to run into. We never know who we're going to see or who we're going to run into. But overall, we hope we make it to our destination safely. We don't get no accidents, no mishaps, no tragedy, nothing causes us to get mixed accidents or tragedies or any of that chaos that could go on out here in this world. And whoever's out there sick in the kingdom will be well soon. Whoever's well out in the kingdom, hope you stay well. Amen. Thanks to God above for everything he does. All right, here we are out on the ride over here off of Harbor and Fair. We're going to head down to Westminster, Orange County, California, all the way around here. We're going to head down to Bolsa and Chestnut like we always do. And we're just going to try to have a nice, really good, smooth ride. I got a lot of things on my head right now. It's just rambling through me. And this weekend on Sunday is going to be a big day for me at work. And plus, I really don't want to work on a Sunday, but they needed overtime for a lot of people to come in for something special. I was like, oh man, I really don't want to work on Sunday, but I got dedicated to it somehow. Thank you all very much on that situation, sir. Okay, come on in. He's working on Saturday free ride for you guys, but I'm gonna do my best to get a Friday free ride in for you guys to a new way home to the area of Westminster. And actually, I don't even live in Westminster, but that's where we end up is in Westminster in that back alley of Chestnut all the time. And we just ride down there and see what kind of crazy stuff we can catch, because I actually don't live too far from that area, but all the crazy stuff out here I see on my channel, and all the nice looking cars and stuff like that. If you guys do not watch to the end, you're going to miss out on something. You already did miss out on something today if you were not watching my video. And the thing that you missed out on today, if you were not watching, there was a big old giant vulture I seen fly across the sky on the area of Adams and the Santa Ana River. Okay, this vulture had so much long wing span that it was unreal. I didn't even try to find a thumbnail yet for that video. And once it gets posted and I got a thumbnail for it, I'm trying to figure out where the thumbnail is for the bird. And as soon as I find that bird thumbnail, I'm putting that bird thumbnail in there, because you guys got to see that vulture. He was huge. And I'm hoping that actually the vulture was able to see in there. That's why I want to know what's up with that. And that's going to be the thumbnail for the evening video. So I haven't had time today at work to go through and find that big old giant vulture that we saw over there off Adams today. Mountaintop Man Smack, please let me know if you saw the vulture correctly so I can go on that video and get that thumbnail. That vulture was huge, man. His wing span was as long as my arms. I am 5'10". My arms can reach out really super long. I mean, for my arms, I can reach, things up really high, and it's kind of amazing. Like, I'm on my bike right now, so I can pretty much reach out like this right here from the phone, and you're seeing my armpit right there. See, So I got the phone underneath my armpit area, and you see how long my arm is? That's how long his wingspan was. He was so crazy, man. His wingspan was not gnarly, dude. Yeah, I saw the blizzard was huge. Yeah, he was gnarly looking, dude. And the only way I knew it that it wasn't like a blizzard or vulture is because underneath his beak he had the red piece right there, and it just freaked me out, dude. And then he turned around and he scoops up this bird, this very small bird inside the sky. I don't know if you guys seen that part or not, but he flew around in like a circle and he scoops up this little tiny bird. And I thought he was going to come back after me because vultures are known to be a creature that eats their own kind. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe that. Thank you very much for letting me know that we caught him in there. I'm gonna have to edit this video tonight, and see if I can find him in that video so everybody can see how big that vulture was, man. That blizzard, man, that thing was crazy, man. Cabalabos. Yeah, definitely, man. That thing was nuts, so dude. His wing span was as long as my arms, dude. It just freaked me out, dude. And I thought he was coming back for me, but he was actually coming back for like a little tiny bird just to eat up. They're carnivores, man. They're carnivores, bro. Seriously, they will eat anything that seeks their own blood. Those kind of birds are just like nutso, man. Here we are, past up Peterson. I want to head down here on Harbor and see if there's any more construction going on. And for all you people that have been watching my channel for quite some time, you know what to do. Go ahead and smack me a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit me that subscribe. Go ahead and leave your comments down below. I'll comment it back to you, interact with you as much as I can. You flop that arrow, share it to your friends, and ring that bell. All you YouTube people that work for YouTube, go ahead and get me for the copyrights, explicit showings, whatever you got to do on your jobs. I'm out here to have fun. I'm out here to see my people that come in on me and check them out and see what's up. Okay, right here, guys, I got to be very careful. This is where I ate it one time. Right there. I ate it one time right there. I hit that curb that we just went by and smacked up my whole pedal one time and had to go get a whole new pedal on this bike. So that's about the main little mishap I've had on this bike, besides my seat falling like crazy on me, and now then me having the throttle break on me. Like I said, this bike is amazing, but I've had some minor issues that I had to fix on the bike, and I definitely am going to have quite a few other rides that I'm thinking about for different e-bikes. I am definitely thinking about trying to get this other e-bike that I saw today, and it's super awesome, but it probably will cost me a lot of cash to grab it. But I kind of want to really ride this other e-bike I seen. It's made by Segway. This thing looks like a motorcycle. It has pedal assist on it. It's really super heavy, it looks like, but the thing looks like a motorcycle. So I'm kind of wondering, the battery's pretty big on it. I'm kind of wondering the distance that it would go, since it's made by Segway. And Segway's such a good product. I was wondering, you know, if I could afford one of these other bikes I saw. Shut up, dude. You're too loud. Get out of here. Anyways, if I could afford one of these other bikes I saw by Segway, I just definitely might save my money up and get one, because it looks like a motorcycle and I can travel around with it and pretty much be, you know, looking cool and styling. And it has pedal assist on it, and it's made for dirt, sport, all kinds of stuff like that. So I was like thinking, man, I want to try riding that bike and see, what kind of fun can I have on that e-bike. So anyways, we're going to head down here on Harbor and see if there is still a lot of traffic of construction, because Friday night they're supposed to have a really cool concert down here, and also Saturday and Sunday. So I want to see how that's going to work out, if they're going to have a really cool concert. I'm going to be working on Sunday in the afternoon, so my Sundays are all booked, and plus church. And then Saturday is going to be pretty much booked too. So the Saturday ride got canceled out. That's going to be pretty much booked. I have a lot of errands to run on Saturday and a lot of things to get done. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I know I promised you a Saturday free ride, but I'm very sorry about that situation. We will definitely do the Saturday Ball Road run, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So next Saturday, not the Saturday coming up, but next Saturday, be ready for the free ride of Ball Road, cruising around Ball Road and showing you all the chaos that's going on down Ball Road that I see all the time. I went down Ball Road not too long ago, and there was people sleeping on the ground. There is people just warming around. We might even run to some people in tents. There's a lot of homeless people on Ball Road, and I want to show off the area because, you guys have not seen these areas yet that I want to explore and show you guys exactly how much Orange County has changed ever since the COVID. Ever since the COVID happened, I noticed that people lost their homes, lost their jobs, and the homeless activity out in Orange County has become nutso. I'm serious. The homeless activity has become nutso over here. The rallies that they're having for all of these people and stuff like that and everything. I am not a person that watches news, and I'm not a person that gets into all this politics stuff. But I've noticed throughout the time, ever since past COVID, we had nothing but chaos going on out here in Orange County. And I am thinking in my head, all this chaos that's happening could just start something really, really, really super bad if it ticks somebody off. And I ain't that much a person that watches news or like that. And I like to go actually see things that are happening, going on and everything. And today when I was watching the news, and trying to watch how that guy climbed up the building, and knowing that's real, and knowing the guy got paid just under $1 million to do it, and so on. I was just like, dude, we live in a weird world, and there is some really crazy people out there that do stuff like this guy climbing a building, or a rock climber that's famous, trying to become, recognition. I want this high on top of this mountain. Oh, I want this high on top of this building. Okay, dude. Just for under $1 million? Okay. I don't want to even know how to do that, because climbing up a hill or climbing up a rocky mountain just to make under $1 million, nah, I'm cool. I'll stay right here on YouTube and doing my little thing right here on YouTube, showing you guys off around town in Orange County, Santa. We'll see some crazy stuff, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just have fun doing it. I don't want to be a mediocre $1 million person. I just want to have fun with you guys and show you guys around. You know, I don't care if I don't make no money off of YouTube, but we got 400, and that's about 415 subscribers. I do appreciate that, guys. But another thing that kind of is dawning on me since my video that I have out there not too long ago, it's about 13 days ago, and it has 1,500 views, okay? 1,500 views. Okay, so that means 1,000 people have already watched it. And that means also 500 people have watched it already in the live section. Okay, I don't have 1,500 subscribers, but I do have 400 and some other subscribers on the channel already. Those 400 subscribers are definitely missing out on this right here, what's coming up. What is sitting right here on the corner? We don't know. But I'll tell you what, 400, just about 400 people are missing out. What's sitting right here? How are we doing tonight, ma'am?
How are you?
Good. How's it going for you? What's that? You wish you had a cup of wine to sip on? You want to be a wino?
I want to be a wino.
A wina.
I need some wine.
You need some wine?
Yeah.
No.
You have any wine?
No, I can't help you with any wine. I'm sorry.
Can you help me?
I can't really help you with anything. I'm just riding down the road.
Hey,
Huh?
don't go to the Dixie's yard because the Dixie's yard has a big bowl in the backyard.
A Dixie's yard has a big giant bowl in the backyard?
On Fairview.
On Fairview?
On Fairview.
Oh.
Fairview. Unless you want a bull to chase you.
No, I don't want a bull to chase me.
Yeah.
No, I don't want a bull to chase me.
Bye.
Bye. You have a good one. All right. Thank you. Okay. So, we'll get up here. We'll chat about that just a little bit. Oh man, never one watches, subscribes. Yeah, that is true. Not everyone watches and subscribes. Not everyone watches and subscribes, but you know, they missed out on that one right there. If they haven't subscribed and watch all the way through, man. Because that right there, that lady, I don't know. She was talking about some kind of place off of Newland and something that has a bowl. And she said, watch out for the bowl over there. Okay. And then she was trying to ask me if I can grab her some wine so she can become a wino. I'm out of here, dude. Please help me. I got a girl that's asking me to buy her a bottle of wine so she can become a wino while she's living out inside the streets. Lady, what are you doing on the streets when you can be making better money and just look like a good lady? Hello? What is this world coming to, man? I bet you anything, if she was really good cleaned up and she took care of herself and wasn't on drugs and wasn't on the streets, she probably would have been a nice looking lady, man. Seriously. What is up with these people out here in Orange County, man? Especially that lady back there. Bless her heart. I hope she gets off the streets, man. Because she looked totally messed up. On what? I don't know. Here's another thing I noticed about like the area of Orange County during a little bit after the COVID. Okay, so people have became homeless, lost their homes, lost their jobs. There's more druggies on the streets than ever. There is a really two dangerous drugs that are being passed around here in Orange County. that people don't know about too much, which is the trank, the fentanyl. I can actually say 3 now because of the puffin tanks. Okay, so 3 drugs have actually hit the streets and gone wild. And these people that own the smoke shops and own this little drug thing that they're doing out here, and they're feeding it to our kids and like that, and trying to get to other things. My daughter passed away of an overdose on fentanyl because she was hanging out with some dude that was just definitely feeding her fentanyl like crazy, and she passed away on that situation. So I don't know. I just think we live in a crazy world, man. People climbing up big old giant tall buildings, druggies out here on the streets, and Orange County is definitely not that clean. I'll tell you straight out, it is not that clean after the COVID. And I haven't showed you guys a lot of places out here in Santa, Orange County, Irvine. You know, I haven't showed you a lot of places in Orange County after the COVID, and I definitely want to do a lot of free rides on Saturdays. So be on the lookout for those free rides on Saturdays for you guys. And I know I'm sorry about this Saturday, but we definitely will get that. Here we are, past up the area of where they make the parts for the SpaceX. I always like to see this area because I want to see what's parked right here in this area. So right now, he's got like some kind of, I don't know what the heck that is, but behind the fence, it looks like some kind of lift that goes up in the air somehow, and or a forklift or something like that, or I don't know, dude. I don't know what that is behind the fence, man. That's pretty crazy. I have no idea what that is, but this is the area of SpaceX, which is Elon Musk, and I can't remember the guy's first name, but his last name is Lucky. He deals with Elon Musk, and they do that SpaceX stuff. That's the area of SpaceX right there that we just passed up. So I don't know what too much is up with that. Gas station legal is weird. So K2 special is bad to me. Liffy, not everyone watches or subscribes. That's true. That's true. He climbed the half dumb face Yosemite. Yep, he did that. That's crazy, bro. Orange County is heavily recommended. Yeah, I mean, Orange County's pretty crazy, man. I haven't showed you guys everything yet. Is a Saturday ride overtime? Oh, is a Sunday ride overtime? Well, I'm working on Sunday. I am getting a ride from a friend of mine to go in, and then plus coming back. So I'm not doing this a Sunday ride either on the way back. I'm just going into work for overtime for something they're asking everybody to come in for. So I'm not doing no Sunday run. I'm not doing no Saturday run because I'm going to be both really busy on Saturday and Sunday. That's why I canceled out for this Saturday and this Sunday. So right now I'm just stopping and look at your chats right here, see what's going on. This bro, I saw the blizzard. It was huge. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely have to make that in there and say hi to Mark. Hey Mark, what's up? Hope you're still in the channel, bro. Give me a subscribe, bro. Appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up, bro. Watch again, guys. You know, hi. I definitely still see you there. Smack Mountaintop, man. I was just passing up the area of the SpaceX right there, and we also just passed up a homeless lady, asked me to buy her a bottle of wine. Okay. I do love going down Harbor, but I don't want to hit too much construction. And I know there's a lot of homeless people up on Harbor Boulevard all the time, so I love going down Harbor a lot at nighttime. And I also like coming back this way to come to work on Harbor. And I haven't done Harbor Boulevard in a while. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, since tomorrow's that Friday free ride deal for you guys. And since we don't have time to do the Saturday free ride, what I'm going to do is start a Friday free ride coming down Harbor Boulevard, coming up this way on the opposite side tomorrow for you guys, and head all the way down Harbor. So this is the plan for tomorrow, guys. We are not stopping to see the place Bolsa and Beach. We're not going down that way. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head up to Bolsa and then climb all the way down Bolsa to Harbor, and then come down Harbor all the way down to Harbor and Fair. So tomorrow is going to be definitely a run of Harbor that you guys have not seen yet. And we're going to start the Harbor free ride tomorrow, coming on the way in the afternoon, guys. So that will be some of your free ride that you guys have not seen Harbor that well yet. And we'll be able to see what's happening with Harbor Boulevard. Okay, so they say that some kind of concert is supposed to be going on here tonight. Did we catch it? Or is it dead? It's dead. It's gone. There's nobody here tonight, guys. The concert was already done with. We missed out. There was no Friday night, no Thursday night concert, probably. No Thursday night concert, guys. No Thursday night concert over at the Observatory. Let's see what's happening for Observatory anyways. Anything cool on Friday night? Maybe we'll just cruise down here on Friday night too. Okay, so Black Flag. I used to like that band until I heard a story about Black Flag. So now I'm not too much into Black Flag. Okay, let's see here. Midsville. I don't know who they are. I don't know who the next one is either. Demon. Cold Clay. Oh man, that'd be a really nice one. Okay, I got something to tell you guys about the notorious punk band that has been going around for years, known as Black Flag. Okay, so Black Flag punk band has this new artist that's been with them for a while, and he had something that he did, and now there's a lot of people not really liking the band that much after what he did. So, I mean, Black Flag used to be a really good band back in the days when I was younger. I was really heavy into punk, and Black Flag was one of my favorite groups of the punk area until they brought this new guy in that's been with them for like a while. So whatever happened to him, it kind of is going to crash the whole band. But my best friend says that this guy that did this thing with Black Flags band, the punk band, is no longer in the band, and they're gonna have a lady singer for Black Flags to do all the like Black Flag songs. Some lady actually knows how to do all this stuff. Okay, I am just kind of wondering how that scenery is going to be of a punk chick doing all the Black Flag songs, because this dude had did something really bad and now he's in jail and he got kicked out of the band. Okay, what we got going on right here, guys? He's carrying a trash bag like a baby. All right, guys, so should I go back and buy that lady a bottle of wine? Was that the highlight for the night? Will that be the thumbnail for tonight? That lady back there asking me for a bottle of wine? I definitely want to make a short out of that, so we'll see how that goes. We can run some more stuff like that, you know, guys. We can have a lot of fun. And like the thing I don't get, like I was saying, is me having 1,500 views and not having 1,500 subscribers. What's this right here? We got a whole bunch of silverware, bowls, and cups on the ground, guys. All right. Harbor's just weird anyways. I like going down Harbor. Except for this area right here, it pretty smells sometimes. All because of all the marijuana factories again. Passing by all the marijuana factories right here. I don't smell it tonight. It doesn't smell like a skunk over here tonight, guys. It doesn't smell even bad at all. It looks like there's not that many people working at the building anyways tonight either. All right, so not that many people over here working at the factory for the marijuana pens and all that they make over here. Looks pretty empty to me. That's what that is on the side of us, is area where they make all the cannabis pens, liquids, and actually just make parts for those cannabis vape pens and stuff like that. And then they test them with the vape and see how they burn and all that too. Sometimes I go by there, man. It smells like strawberries. Sometimes it doesn't. All right, we smell some good donuts over here. Hello Donuts, guys. Hello Donuts right here. Good. It smells like good donuts, but they're not open right now. The guys in the back making the donuts right now. But I don't know. They're right there. Oh, wow. All right, we turned around just in time, guys. She's heading that way with her blanket. How's it going, man? Pretty good. See, I kind of miss going down Harbor right here because there's a lot of homeless people hanging out at the bus stops and stuff like that. And I want to show you guys this up tomorrow on the way in here. going down harbor, just cooling down harbor. So we're gonna do that tomorrow for starting off the Friday free ride. Whole bunch of homeless people right there, just kicking it inside the riverbed. Maybe that's where they say it's dangerous to go by the riverbed. The other way we went last night wasn't that bad. I don't know. Maybe I have to go really deep into it. Here we go, guys. We got a hill bomb starting up at 16, hitting 15, 14, staying at 15, 15, 14, 15, 14, 15, 14, 13. Okay, now we're going down to 12, guys. 11, 10. Okay, guys, we only got 15 miles an hour off of that. It was fast enough. Starting from 10 to 15, so we got gradually like 5 miles extra speed by coasting on that hill. All right, guys, keep on coming in. Keep on checking out the room. Keep on smacking me a thumbs up. We got 4 thumbs up, 5 people in the room. I'm still loving having about 5 people in the room. The chaos that gets me is on top of that too. Is when we end this video tonight, it might say I have like 100 some odd watchers on that have viewed it. Okay, I don't know how that's possible, but you're only supposed to get like 1 view per each device. So for each device, that means that 1 person has watched it. According to YouTube, what they say. So YouTube is saying each device that you have is only able to watch the video 1 time. All the way through. For somebody to make a view off of it. I don't know how true that is, guys, but I definitely would want to find out because of that 1 video I have with 1,500 watchers. I mean, 1,500, that's just like really crazy. 1,500 people that have watched that video. Do not come across here. But you guys didn't mark that area right there that we just came in. Are we okay to go through here? What? I just ran into some caution tape on that area, guys. They were saying do not enter, go around. But on the side I came in, it wasn't even caution tape off. Hello? I guess we're thinking that no one's going to be walking here tonight, or nobody's going to be riding by here tonight, so we won't put the caution tape on this side, but we'll do it on this side. I'll tell you what, guys. I want to come over here and just take a swim in this nice little pond right here, jump into it. Isn't that peaceful, man? I like that, dude. It's so cool. I think if I lived in this complex, I'd just come out here and check out the waterfalls every day. That would be my morning walk. My morning walk would be around the whole complex to check out the waterfalls and just chill. You hear the water run. But it's just too expensive of a apartment. The prices have increased out here. Someone just told me that real estate out here is actually running down to be cheap again, guys. I don't really believe that because I've checked on quite a few apartments and they're super expensive out here in Orange County. All right, guys, here we come up upon the area of Edger and Harbor Boulevard. How you doing tonight? All right. Hello.
Hi.
I just like to interact with them and see what they do. I don't very much say hi to them as I'm cruising through, but I do like to interact with them and see what they say and see what happens. So we got like 1, 2, 3 people that actually responded to me tonight when I said hi to them. I wonder if we can get more later on throughout the months that we go through different little streets and stuff like that. We'll try to cruise by and the homeless people and like say hi to them and see what's up, see if they respond back. Maybe if they say they're hungry, I'll buy them some food or something like that. I did that not too long ago in one of my videos. It was pretty cool. The guy was super happy, but all he wanted was a Snickers and a soda. I was expecting the guy to say, hey, yeah, I want this restaurant here. Can you buy me a hamburger and, some French fries and a Coke? I was not expecting for the guy to be like, oh, yeah, can you give me a soda and a Snickers candy bar, please? Okay, dude, that's what you want. You could have been like, yeah, can I get a, Big Mac from over here? Can I get a full meal from McDonald's? Yeah, I would have bought it for the guy. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to cruise up here to Harbor and McFadden. I miss coming home this way. I actually miss going home this way and seeing all the action that's happened down Harbor Boulevard, because there's so much more action on Harbor Boulevard than there is Beach Boulevard. Harbor's pretty much got a lot of homeless people on it, so expect that for tomorrow, that there will be a lot of homeless people on the way down here on Harbor Boulevard. We're definitely going to check that out and see what's up for the Friday free ride, starting off in Harbor and going all the way down to Harbor and Fair and coming off from Bolsa area. We could also do running down from Westminster to Harbor and heading up to that area of Harbor and Fair. Westminster is totally busy all the time. A lot of homeless people everywhere. So I can do that too, guys. That's all. I'll try to start the Friday free run for you guys, is showing you off Harbor Boulevard and showing you how much chaos can go on Harbor Boulevard, or maybe not. We don't know. But that would be tomorrow's beginning of the Friday free ride, and then we'll also have the Friday night free ride too. How you doing tonight? All right, guys, there's like a lot of homeless people right here chilling. That lady on the bus stop, this lady over here on her bike, and like 1, 2, 3, 4 more right there. I gotta come down here and check out this restaurant one time, man. It's super packed all the time. Mariachi band, undercover, driving through right now, checking out the scenery. See if we go by this lady right here, or this guy right here, very smooth. Hello, how we doing tonight? Nothing. Okay. I just want to pay attention to myself. I don't want to talk to you. Who are you? Why are you saying hi to me? I'm just trying to be cool. All right. Whoa! All right, guys, we got that skip and hopping right here. Pretty much fun. I see one of us watching, and two now that came in. Thank you. But definitely be ready for tomorrow. Doing that Friday. Whoa, okay. Are they racing, dude? They came in super loud, super fast. Okay, Harvard was a little bit, full of them tonight. I think I picked out my thumbnail. I'm always looking for a really nice thumbnail for you guys. I haven't really done that in a while. And I think that lady might be the nighttime thumbnail. So we have 2 thumbnails that I'm gonna go out looking for before these 2 videos are posted. So be on the lookout for these 2 videos right here of today. Post it live in the public if you didn't get to watch them. And tonight also. It's this right here, D. Oh, there we go, guys. Just cruising on back around here. Cruising across. All right, guys, here we are. First Street. We're going to take first all the way down to Bolsa. Take Bolsa all the way down to Chestnut. Suits up. I like Bolsa because of all the things that go on down in Bolsa. It's pretty busy. Bolsa is one of my favorite streets to go down to a lot. Gas station, legal meth is weird also. Oh boy. Nas, yeah. Nas, they call it gas. Marijuana, meth. It's all not that very much of a thing right there. Anyways, I see 4 people back in the room. Stay to the end, guys. Look, I'm not riding on the sidewalk. That could have been a mess right there to hit. Oh boy. We are going through one caution tape area. All right, guys, we are cruising through. Well, we're at 16.6 miles an hour through here. Hello, how's it going? How are we doing tonight? Where are you from? We are in Orange County, California. I am originally from Anaheim, Orange County, California. I lived in Orange County just practically all my life. But there's times I do take a vacation, get the heck out of here. Because sometimes this place gets on my nerves. Even though I still have to live out here. I think since I've been like 51 years old, I traveled out of the Orange County area about maybe over, I don't know how many times. I think. Let's see here. Working with the circus and carnivals. That was a big giant travel in my life right there. And then coming back down here, that was pretty huge. And then planting a job over here. So I've traveled in and out of Orange County almost all my life, but I'm so used to just like living in Orange County because this is my roots, man. This is what I know. This is like where I grew up, man. I grew up in Orange County. I know everything about Orange County. I know my way around Orange County. I could never figure out my way around all these other cities and states I've been to. It was just a nice vacation job. Working for the circus and carnivals. That's all that was. But yeah, originally I am from Orange County, Anaheim. Thank you for coming in. If you like what you're seeing, smack me a thumbs up, hit me a subscribe, and also ring that bell, please, to get that notification every time I post a video live, whatever, so you can check me out. We're just cruising around. All right, guys. We're going to come up upon that Bolsa pretty soon up here. But first of all, we're going to be coming up to the area of Garden Grove pretty soon. And then we're going to come up to another area up here. It's going to be exiting Santa. But which is kind of weird because right now we just passed like a little Buddhist church. And that Buddhist church back there is listed on my phone as Little Saigon. That's weird. So there's that one little church right there is part of Little Saigon. Huh? We were in Santa, not Little Saigon, sir. I just don't get that on my phone. How's it going tonight? How you doing, man? Why are you cruising all slow right next to me, dude? I am just riding right here. There is no need to cruise next to me all slow, dude. Move along. There was no need for you to cruise next to me all slow like that, dude. I know how Santa Ana can be. Come on. What was the reason for that? I'm in the bike lane. He cruises all really slow and starts looking at me. Ah. All right, guys, let's see what we can catch down here. We're definitely going to be entering the Little Saigon pretty soon. I don't see very much going on right now in these little complexes. I don't see anybody like hanging out. But this is the way I like to ride all the time. I do like this Bolsa. It's a nice, good, flat stream all the way down here. Not that many more hills to climb over or anything. Oh, oh. All right. We are not definitely running by any skunks tonight. Okay, guys, here we are, Garden Grove. And as soon as we cross the street, We are in Little Saigon, Westminster. That quick, guys. Garden Grove, and then Westminster. Little Saigon. This is weird. We got some pho Thai right here. Pho Thai. Get some pho Thai. Little Saigon church right here, guys. It's good, man. All right, guys. So before I hit the sack, I'm gonna try to find those two thumbnails. The lady asked me for wine tonight, and that big old giant vulture. So you guys can watch those videos again tonight or tomorrow. For all you that missed out, that are subscribed to my channel and don't watch that much. I know I got 400 and some odd subscribers, which is I am very happy about. Reaching that 1,000 subscribers mark will be really cool, because then I do have all the watch hours, but I really don't have all the people that, of subscribing to start getting the anything of revenue off of this e-bike riding. But I'm just doing it for fun anyway, so I'm not really caring about that situation. You guys are coming in subscribing anyways here and there. Maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. I'm still having fun doing it. Anyway, so we are going to cruise up here upon the area where they recorded Fast and Furious. And it has been a smooth ride all the way down here from the area of Costa Mesa, Orange County, California, all the way around y'all. And now we are in Little Saigon, Westminster. I'm going to be cruising right upon the area of Fast and Furious. I just like to see this area all the time because it is essentially sometimes really busy at nighttime. Coming through here, especially like on the New Year's, the Chinese New Year. This place is crazy during Chinese New Year. But we do catch some homeless people, like right here. We're gonna catch one homeless guy right here. He knows what he's doing. He's got a skateboard in his hand. He's walking over to the restaurant right over here. Oh wait, he went around the corner to go to sleep, dude. All right, guys, here we go. Area of Fast and Furious. Cruising on in. Cruising on out. Area of the Fast and Furious, guys, right there. That's the area where Fast and Furious was recorded. I know, I just like coming by there all the time. That was my favorite, like, little scenery about Orange County. Let's get it right here, guys. Ooh, nice. Got a full-on curved hopper right there. That was good. That was smooth. I like that. Oh no. See if we can get some more good ones right here. Ah, little poppers. That's all they are. Ain't really that fun. Okay, here we go. Nice. I like that. Little curb hopper here again, guys. Let's go for it. Nice. Kind of get a bottom out when I do that. But it's so fun to do. All right, here we are. Moron Street. Moron Street. Looks like they're getting ready for that Chinese New Year again, guys. That will be happening on right here. The Flower Festival on the 29th through February 15th. So we might be able to catch that, guys, coming on through here. Some kind of flower special sale for all the people that like to buy the Asian flowers. That may be kind of cool to check out for all you ladies and guys that like flowers. We might have to check that out on a Saturday, see what's up with that area. See how packed it gets. What's going on over here at the 7-Eleven? See a couple of them hanging out right here. Nice boots.
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's fly across here real quick. I want to test to see how much more of that I can do. Let's give them comments and say hi to them and see what they say back to me. Because they're just lost out here. That's all they are. All the homeless people, they're just lost, man. Seriously. Like on that last Saturday free ride we did, and we're cruising down, and that guy was in that area where all the trash cans were, and he was just digging things out of the trash, and he just started telling me he's donating it, all the stuff he finds. You want something, just grab it, take and go. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to come upon Newland. It's been a really nice, good, smooth ride all the way up here. We caught like a few of the homeless just chilling here and there. Usually some nights there's people get pulled over here in Midway City. So be ready for Midway City in a little bit, guys. Midway City's had some chaos going on over here sometimes. Sometimes nothing. So we'll see what's happening in Midway City. If you guys missed out on a few years back on the video where I recorded coming down in Midway City, and you guys seen all the tents that were inside Midway City, now the area is kind of clean up. It's got just a little bit of homeless, not that much. We'll cruise through and try to see if the area is clean at nighttime tonight, where the homeless hang out up here, and see if it's cleaned up. It hasn't really cleaned up as far as I know, but they had to clean up all the tents going down Van Buren area. That's pretty nuts. Just about a couple of years back. But right here, there is still a lot of homeless people hanging out over here in this area.
Good night.
You too, thank you. All right, guys, so we're gonna come up upon that area where I'm talking about, where the homeless people hang out, and we're gonna check out and see if they are chilling over here someplace. Did they clean up the corner right here? It's got a little bit of graffiti on the wall. And I don't see the couches out here anymore, but how you doing tonight, sir? All right. It's going great. Okay, so they didn't clean up the graffiti out well, but the couches are gone, and the two people that were sleeping there are gone. Well, we do have one more guy still chilling over there. All right, nice, good, smooth ride all the way down here to Beach Boulevard and Bolsa. And we did pretty much see a lot of homeless, a lot of interaction with them.
Wait.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you. Oh, okay. Run across, fly across, Corey. Here we go. Let's get it, King Cobra. It's popping at 20 miles an hour. It's completely drained the battery right here. All right. So we're just cruising about 20 right now. Showing you guys a full throttle on this bike. Ever since I got the throttle fixed, this is like the most I have done with it in the longest time. I just learned the only thing I gotta do when I'm letting off the throttle is to go ahead and just leave my thumb right there in that area and just go up slowly with it, so I don't get to where I lose that lever again and break it. All right. Got the red light right here. Huh? All right, guys, we're gonna cruise into that Chestnut Street right here. Get ready to end the video in the back alley. Stay tuned. We never know what we can see down here, guys. Nice good glide right there. Drifting it around that corner. That's pretty sick. Nice. Nice good cruise. Today's cruise was awesome. The even video, that was awesome, man. That was an awesome cruise all the way down there to see that big giant bird. And all those cool cars we saw on the way down there too. And then on the way back, catching that homeless lady asked me to buy her a bottle of wine. I mean, if she would have asked me to help her with some food, I would have bought her some food. But a bottle of wine, no. No, I'm not going to buy you a bottle of wine and you're out in the streets. Nah. If you would have told me I need a burger from In-N-Out, I would have cruised over and got her a burger and got me a burger too. That right there would have been something to really check out. You know, if she wanted a burger, she definitely would have got a burger from In-N-Out, man. She just said, yeah, I'm hungry. I would like a burger from In-N-Out and some fries. Right there. There would have been some dinner for a homeless person. But she totally asked me for a bottle of wine. Some shot in air wine. Oh man. Why do you want wine? So I can become a wino? Okay. I mean, I get it. You're on the street homeless. You're a guy or a lady. And people are just kind of, you're just figuring that people are fed up with you. You have nowhere to go. You can't stay nowhere. And you just want to become an alcoholic or a wino. But don't be asking me to buy you a bottle of wine, please. No, I'm not going to do that, guys or ladies. Anyways, here we are in the back alley. Doesn't intentionally look that scary. Well, how we got over here, guys? Sometimes like I said, I find some really cool stuff over here. We got a tackle box. Nah, nothing in the tackle box. Nope. I was hoping maybe there might be like a whole bunch of fishing reels in there or something like that, but nothing. Lean back and cruise in. There we go, guys. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight, and tune in also in the evening video. Catch me tomorrow like around 1:30 Pacific Daylight Time, maybe 1:40ish. I'm hoping to get out early enough to go ahead and venture Harbor Boulevard for you guys down to Costa Mesa. Check y'all later.